gotta do the survey, baby. You gotta check every nook and cranny in this boat. There are so many components to a boat like this, it'll make your head spin. You got generators, you got engines, appliances, water softeners, water makers. When you run a boat like this, you got a whole power plant running with you.
All right, this baby's coming out the water. We're gonna see what the bottom looks like. How do we get off the boat? I ain't jumping from there. So, they're sending a private taxi to pick us up. Look at that. Guy in the water there, making sure everything's straight. There you go. How to raise $5 million. You ever see the bottom of a yacht? There you go. The survey cost a few $1,000s, and I want this done because a boat can have hidden problems that cost hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Luckily, there was nothing major. We did buy this boat from a dealer who took it in as a trade-in for a big shot who went out and bought a bigger boat. Okay, so the dealership did make sure this boat was in good condition, or else they would have took it in on a trade-in. But they still had a long survey. Surveys typically can be negotiated. Sometimes the seller will do this, sometimes the buyer will do that, or sometimes you just negotiate a credit for what the boat needed. But I didn't want the credit. I wanted the dealership to make this boat picture perfect. Okay, because they're the experts, let them do it. Then the surveyor comes back and checks that they did everything. And that's what we did. Typically, you would just say, okay, it's $100,000 worth of stuff that has to be fixed, take $100 grand off the price. But I didn't want to do that, because I knew when my wife got on that boat, she wanted it picture perfect, just like me.